Dave Hansen, your saltwater guide. Woo! Come on back and listen to Dave get crazy and give a lot of free stuff away. Hurry up and get back here. Your saltwater guide is going to impart a lot of information about tuna. Hey, while you're back here, don't forget accurate turn reels. The Twin Star drag reel is now available at 7 dealers at the show in a 300, 400, and 500 size, high speed, 6-to-1, and a torquey 4.7-to-1 reel with 30 pounds of drag. And if you buy a reel here today, don't forget to go to the Acme booth and get your free t-shirt and sign up for 2 years of free service. Hey, on your seats in here, guys, don't forget that there is CCA Cal. We are your fishing advocacy group here, fighting for your right to fish. On your seats, there's membership applications, but as you go out the door, we have a premium target raffle available today, and an Eagle Cooler online promotion too. On the seats, you type in 24700 into your phone and put in CCA Fish FHS 2019. You can bid online till the closing of the show today for some great coolers. All right, guys, give it up for Captain Dave Hansen, your saltwater guide.
All right, Gabe. Wayne, can we turn it up? Turn it up. Because I'm losing my voice. This is my 10th seminar this week, so I'll do the best I can, okay? My name's Dave, and I'm an alcoholic. Wrong meeting, I'm sorry, I recognize you. I don't mean to blow your anonymity. Okay. Hey, young man, come here. You get this hat, you get to go fishing for free. Out of Dana Wharf, the best harbor on the coast.
Awesome, dude. Right.
That's what it's all about. It's about the young people. We already own the disease, okay? If you guys want some free stuff, I have free stuff that I want to give you, but you're gonna have to do a tiny bit of work for it. You're gonna have to go on your telephone, and you're gonna have to type in, or your iPad, and type in your saltwater guide. You'll all end up being a member of the website at one point in your life. I promise you. Because I ran sport boats for 20 years. I've been in the private boat sector for the last 18 years. I've been doing this for a long, long time. And I know that you guys always wonder what's going on in the captain's head. Why does he decide to do this or do that? How come? Well, I'm allowing you into my head. I've got over 90 videos to teach you how to catch fish in Southern California. Whatever you're looking for to try to do in California, I cover it. If you bring up a subject, you will be shocked by the series of videos that are available for you. For less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you get all those videos. If you type in yoursaltwaterguide.com right now on your phone, hold it up to me, I'll give you free stuff. Nope, that's a porno channel. I used to be on that. I'm not on there anymore. That's the YouTube channel. That's YouTube. Come into the back. He wants to see me throw him way far back there. You ready? Here we go. One to you. Come into the back. Pretty goddamn good, huh? Coming. Don't worry. Everybody relax. I got you. I got tons of stuff that I don't want to take home. I got one more seminar after this. You guys will be a part of this website in your life, I promise you, because there'll be a day where you're tired of catching nothing. When that day comes, you will go to your saltwater guide and you'll find out why you suck at fishing. Because I'm giving it all to you for less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. And your wife's gonna buy that cup of coffee at Starbucks tomorrow morning, and she's gonna take a sip out of it, and she's gonna throw the rest in the trash. My wife does it every day. I know. I wish I would have come up with the idea to sell $12 cups of brown water to people, and they would stand in line for them. That would have been rad. But I didn't. You got it on your website? You got the website up? Well, then sit down and be quiet. You gotta work for it. We're not doing drive-bys. You gotta actually work for something for free. Don't worry though, Bernie Sanders is running again. You got a chance for free stuff. Boo. Boo. All right, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a long, long time. I've been doing seminars for a long, long time, and I'm gonna piss some of you off. And my HR department, we don't care.
Yay.
You can call me anytime. I'll answer the phone. The HR department's me. I work for me. Okay? So if I offend you, good luck, snowflake. I don't really care. Okay? Because all I do is tell the truth. If the truth hurts, get up. It's a free country for another hour or so. So hang in there. Listen, has anybody ever been to one of my seminars? Okay. So you know I'm gonna get lost.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Frying pan, egg, this is your brain. No, mine's mashed potatoes. Okay? Everything you heard about people doing in the 70s, I did it all. So stay with me. I'm sober now, but the effects are real. Okay? Everything they told you is real. All right? So stay with me. I'm gonna do my best. I'm supposed to talk to you about tuna. I will do my very best. I caught one once. Now I'm a legend. I sell clothes. I caught a tuna. Now I'm a legend, right? There's a lot of them out there. A lot of good young people that caught a tuna last year. Now they're a legend. And you guys are actually listening to them. It's kind of scary. But I'm gonna do my best. All I do is fish every single day. That's it. I don't have any hidden agenda. I'm not making anything. All I do is fish every day. Are you clear? Be careful when you take fishing advice from someone who doesn't fish for a living. My father told me this when I was a little boy, don't ever take financial advice from someone who doesn't own a jet. If they don't own a jet, you don't care what they know about money, okay? Don't take fishing advice from someone who doesn't fish for a living. I'm just trying to help. What I see a lot of you do is you go to the tackle store and you go to the child that's working in there that makes minimum wage, that's never seen the ocean, and you ask him, what should I use tomorrow? Are you out of your mind? Guys, go to my website. I'm handing this to you. It's for you guys so that you catch more fish. You won't believe the information available, and you can contact me personal. I don't want you to get ripped off. I want you to send me a message and ask me, Dave, what should we buy today? I will help you. I want to make sure that you buy stuff that's going to help. One thing I know is the guy that spends the most money doesn't catch the most fish, ever. Just because you have the greatest tackle in the world, if you don't know how to use it, you're still going to suck. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay. What is the number one thing that you all do wrong when you go out fishing? Does anybody here have a boat? Okay, then you're my audience. Young man, right there. Please come up here. You, yeah. Come here, it's okay, I won't hurt him. I promise. It's okay. Watch this. Film this, because it's gonna be rad. Oh, fat guy jumping off the stage. I'll come to you, bro, it's okay. There, this is for you. It's gonna be all right, and that's to go fishing for free.
There you go.
Okay? I am scary, I know that. I'm a scary, scary guy, and I understand. It's okay, little buddy. Okay? So the number one mistake I see you all make is when you get out fishing, the first thing you do is try to figure out where all the boats are. You guys spend the whole day looking for boats. You get out there on your boat, and your buddies, here's what your buddies say. Even though you got a plan, you went on Fish Dope, and you have a plan to go fishing, and you're on your way out, and your buddy looks at you and goes, hey, Jim, there's some boats over there. Jim goes, oh, if I would have known you wanted boats, we'd have stayed in the harbor, because they're everywhere. Every dock's got a boat on it. We don't even have to burn fuel. What you want to do when you go fishing, what do you want to look for? Yeah. Fish! And then when you find them, what do you want to do to them? Kill them! I don't care, today's the last day. We're going to use that word kill a lot. There, you did it again. Turned it off. Jumped it around. Hello, I'm back. Okay. When we catch a tuna, do we bring it up alongside the boat, net it, bring it up, pet it, kiss it, and then let it go?
No.
No, what do we do with it?
Kill it.
We put it in that bag with the ice in it, the white bag with the zipper. What do they call that bag?
Kill bag.
Thank you. In order to eat them, you gotta kill them. Sorry, I told you I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I work for me, all right? I'm gonna tell you, the only reason I go fishing is to kill stuff. It is not to throw it back. If it's legal, I'm gonna kill it. And if I can have 10 of them, I'm gonna catch 10. If I can have 5, I'm gonna catch 5. I didn't write the law, I'm just trying to live within it. And they told me that I have to kill 10. So I am going to kill 10. Got it? We crystal clear on that? Okay. Stop fishing for boats. Guys, you're shaking your head. Yeah, I know. Baloney. The first thing you do is look for the boats. And if you don't find them, you're like, we got to figure out where all the boats are today. Guys come up in my wheelhouse all day. They pay me thousands of dollars to go fishing with me. They do. It's weird. So bizarre. It blows my mind every day. I pinch my thumb, I'm like, they're doing it again. And then they come up into my wheelhouse. I have 3 sets of gyro stabilizing binoculars. Each pair costs $5,000. And they ask if they can borrow them so they can look at that boat and see if they're catching anything. Stay at home, watch it on TV. It's way cheaper. No, you can't borrow my binoculars to look at a boat. For goodness sakes, guys, who cares if they're catching fish? You know what would be cool? If you were catching fish. That's the objective. But so many of you spend the whole day out there looking for boats and trying to figure out, and then when you see somebody hooked up, you drive over there and park next to them and watch them catch fish. People do it all day to me. They come up and they watch me catch fish. Now, I am not Dan Hernandez. I do not have a TV show where you can watch me catch. So I guess that's the only way you get to watch me. But it's pretty comical to watch you guys sitting there 6 o'clock in the morning. You haven't even given yourself a chance and you're already watching me catch when you can be catching some on your own. But you gotta look. Young lady, can you come here for 1 second? I won't hurt you. A hat, a shirt, and a free fishing trip. You're welcome.
There you go.
Young lady, young man. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Thank you. I forgot. Mashed potatoes. I told you going in this was going to happen. Okay. Stop fishing for boats. Third thing that y'all do, turn the VHF radio off. Turn the radio off. It is not your friend. Has anybody here ever found some fish? And when it's wide open, is the first thing you think of, I gotta get to that radio and call everybody and tell them. No? Did you hear that? So why are you guys listening to the radio? Here, I'm gonna help you a little more if you don't understand. This is me on my boat, because most of the time I'm bored out of my mind because we've already killed everything and my deckhands have to fillet it all. So they're down there and I'm bored. I'm watching, I can only watch so much TV. So I turn on 72. How does he know we listen to 72? Because you guys only know 2 channels, 72 and 65. That's it, that's what you listen to. Guess what channel we talk on? None of them. But if you remember my website, I'm on 7. 7 all the time. I will answer you because you're my guys. There's no other captain out there that will help you. My boat holds 20 scoops of bait. You call me on 7 if you're out, I will give you bait. You call me on 7 because you're one of my guys, you can come park on top of me because I want to see you catch fish. I won't yell at you, I promise. Because there's enough haters out there that hate me. You know why they hate me? Because I get to fish every day. And they say they hate it because they don't get to. Or when they do go fishing, they don't get to catch. I will answer you on 7, but we don't talk on 7 about what we're doing. We have single side, or not, we have the dispatch. It's like a telephone. So we aren't sharing information on the VHF radio, and neither are you. Turn it off. Because when I'm bored, I turn on 72 and I answer every call. All day. You get on there and you go, hey, guy on the yellow boat with the blue top, can I come in on your patty? I say, absolutely, get as close as you want. I'm in front of the harbor filleting fish. I do it every day. And the guy goes, is that you in the blue hat? I said, yes, it is. You can get as close as you want. I'm hooked up right now. Feel free to drive over my line. It's okay. I mean, ridiculous, you guys. It's ridiculous to listen to the radio. You hear it all the time. Guys, turn the radio off. You don't know anybody out there. Or if you do, you already made a plan before you left in the morning and you guys are gonna work on a channel like 6 or 5 or 7. But you're not gonna share information on 72. Also, I get this call. I hear this call a lot. Hey, any skippers out there on the 181? I answer every one of those calls. I'm here. It's as good as I've ever seen it. Get out here. If you're gonna be silly, I'm gonna play every time. I can drive your boat from my wheelhouse. I do it every day. You know how? We'll be catching fish. I'll see you coming at me. I'm in the job. I'm like, oh, here comes another one. Watch this, and I'll tell my clients, watch this. I'll get on 72 and I'll give out the numbers for the dump at Doheny. And I'll give them out 5 times on 72 and I'll tell you it's wide open. If you keep coming, then I'll go to 65 because that's the other channel you're on. I'll do the same thing until you turn and then you take off. Like the boat's on fire, go into the dump. You do it all the time. Nobody that you don't know is gonna call you and tell you to get over there, right? Because you're not gonna. Not until you're done and the boat's almost sinking, then you might let somebody know. Stop listening to the radio, stop fishing for boats. Kelp patties. You ever found a kelp patty? Why do you guys think you need to sneak up on it? You ever been on a sport boat? No? Okay, let me help you out. I ran them for 20 years. This is what they sound like. You ready? All day. 2 giant motors as big as your car and a giant generator. If that's not enough noise for you, the bathroom doors are slamming on those bungee cords. Wham, 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 wham. And there's a guy on the PA going, number 7, your cheeseburger's ready. Number 7, your cheeseburger's ready. And you're on your sea swirl. It's 20 feet long. It makes no noise. And you guys find a patty. It's where the daisy booth is. And you go, the wind's blowing from that trailer towards we're gonna set up over here, Jim, okay? And we're gonna drift up, turn the stereo off. Because I read a book. A guy that doesn't know how to fish wrote a book that I read. So I turned off the stereo. Shh, should we turn off the motor? Be quiet. We're sneaking up on the fish. You don't even know if there's anything there yet. And he already spent 20 minutes getting ready to sneak up on the patty. You ever been on a sport boat? You know what we do? We drive right up to the edge of it. We kill everything on it, and then we leave. And you guys think you don't sneak up on a patty, ever, not even once. There's absolutely no, I don't care if your sister's brother's cousin told you to. I'm telling you, I'm out there every day. You might want to listen to me. You don't have to. You can keep catching nothing and keep sucking, that's your deal. You're an American, I understand. But if you want to be successful, drive up to the patty. When you get to the edge of it, look under it. If you see fish there, guess what? There's fish there. It's weird. But if you don't see fish there, watch this. This will blow your mind. When your pole does that, that's cool. When your pole does this, that sucks. One more time, try it. Because some of them missed it. This is what you want when you go fishing. You want the pole to bend. You don't want it to do this. Why are you all doing this? This is what most of you do all day out there. I see you in my binoculars. You're like, you're thinking something's gonna happen. It's not. Kelp patties don't restock themselves during the day. They restock at night. Kelp patties are not time of day. Whoever told you that, they were lying. It would have been at 6 in the morning if you would have found it at 6. You found it at 3. It has nothing to do with time of day. But if you believe that, that's good for me. You stay out of my way. Just keep believing what you don't know. Girls, I know you're just relaxing, and you're like, but you're gonna get free stuff anyway. Okay. So that kelp patty, we pull up to it. If you don't get a bite, and you don't see anything on your fish finder, guys, on your fish finding apparatus, you have to take it off of automatic and you have to put it on manual. Most of you run the machine on auto. You know why? Because you're terrified of it. And you don't want to touch any of the buttons, because when Jimmy Joe Johnson came down from Booger Eater Marine and put it on my boat, he set it up on auto. But Booger Eater Marine doesn't know how to use it either, because they sell products, but they don't use them because they don't go out on the water. You're scared to death to touch a button on it because you don't know how to set it. All you need to know is range and how to control the depth. And all you want to look for on your boat is 0 to 150. Nothing deeper than that, because you don't have enough bait to draw fish up from 250 feet down if you're chumming. You don't carry enough bait. You're just wasting your time. But if you're at the patty and you look on your fish finder and it's 0 to 150, 100 tuna is going to look like my hand on there. But if it's on auto, most of the ocean out here where we fish is 3,000 feet deep. It's going to be looking for the bottom. So you've taken that cool little screen you got and you're trying to look from 0 to 3,000. 100 tuna is going to look like one of these hairs on my head on your machine. You won't even see it. But if you go to 0 to 150, it'll look like my hand. Does that make sense? It's going to help you. I'm just trying to help. That's all I want you to do, is go out there and help me kill the last fish. I'm trying to get them. I've been doing it for 44 years, and you know what really pisses me off? Every night they restock the pond. And I've had about enough of that. Because if you turn on the TV, or you listen to these silly teachers at our schools, they're telling us all the fish are gone. I don't know, every time I go, we get lucky. Every time. Every time. We get lucky, I guess. It must be luck, because there's nothing out there. They keep telling me that. Every time I go, these stupid things get in my way. That's why I built the website. I need y'all to help me. I'm on a mission to kill the last fish, and you guys can help if you listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You're not buying any of it, are you? You're like, this is a bunch of crap, man. I'm a tree hugger, and I am pissed that he's here, and I am having no fun at all. Look, bye, girls. Thanks for playing. Okay, I don't want him to beat me up after this. Maybe a hat will save my life. Okay. What were we talking about? Thank you. You can't even imagine what's going on up here. You have no clue. You think you know, but you don't. Okay, so what are we looking for when we're offshore trying to catch a tuna? What are we looking for?
Fish.
Anything that's not water. Anything that's not water. You know what's really cool right now? There are going to be